Hello guys, good day everyone. In today's class, we are going to be explaining a concept in CSS we call the CSS media queries. So, what are media queries? Media queries are a powerful CSS technique that allows you to apply different styles based on the characteristics of the device or browser viewport. So they are fundamental to creating responsive web design that adapt to various screen sizes and device types. So which means that you can use media query to to tell your web browser the way it is going to be displaying or the way your content is going to be displaying uh, according to the way you want it to display to your end users. So now for media query, another thing that we are going to be doing is that I'm going to be moving to the VS Code. So I will have to create a folder for the VS Code right now. So in my VS Code, go to the desktop, go to the desktop file. So in the desktop, I'll just create a folder for the media query. So I'll just say media underscore QUR, which is the media query. So let me open it in VS Code. So right now, I've just opened the folder inside VS Code right now. So I'm going to be creating our index.html file, index.html. Then I'll be creating the style.css file, which we are going to be using to demonstrate the code. Style.css, style.css, and index.html file. So after that, the next thing is I can just come inside this place and write, or I can just use this particular one the way you are saying it. You get, I can just, but I don't want to do anything concerning that right now. So I'll just do it the normal way. At this point. So what I'm going to do is that I can just say um, let me go to this. Let me link the HTML and the CSS together. Link style.css. So inside the CSS, I can just say. So if you want to use media queries, we have what we call the at media directive, which you are going to be using. So we have media query. You can use it for the screen, for the print, and so on. So let's try the print. How is our element, or how are we going to be styling our element on the print? So if you want to do that, what you are going to do, you are going to say at media print, at media only print. So this particular one is only for print, like only on print you display so thing. So let's I forget, let's do something by saying body, then background color of forest green. So let me go and check that out inside the browser. So this is background color of forest green. So when I come back here and start writing for the print, so on the print, so which means when you want to print, I want the body. I'm sorry, this will be a curly bracket. I want the body to have the background color of Indian red. So which means that for only print, the background color of the body should change from forest green to Indian red. For print, you can just press Command P and mark. For the Windows user, you can just press the Control P. Oh, let me change this to portrait. I think I have to reload it again. So can you see now on the print mode, on the print, can you see that the background color is Indian red for the print. So now we can also do for screens, and we can also set maximum width for it. It depends on how we want to do it. Now for maximum width, so maximum width is that the number should be lesser or equals to that number, like lesser or equals to the number. So this is what I'm trying to say. That's maximum width. At we can say at media only screen, and so which means we are describing for only screen, which means on screen. This particular one is not for print. So on screen, we want the maximum we want the maximum width to have, let's say, 1200 pixels. So what we are trying to say is that anything that is lesser than 1200 pixels, whatsoever styling that we want to apply now, we apply to it. Anything that is lesser than or equals to 1200 pixels, whatsoever styling that we want to apply in this media query, we should be applied to such an element. So what we are going to be doing is that I will use the body, then I'll say background color of yellow. That's what I need. So which means that if I should go to the browser over here and inspect it, you right click to inspect it, then if I should drag the mouse, if I should drag the key like this, let me drag it. So once it gets to 1200 pixels, oh, I did not reload it. I'm not using live server, so that's why I have to reload everything. So now, once it gets to 1200 pixels, anything above 1200 pixels, it will be showing forest green back. That's what we have. So now let's go to 1200 pixels. Come in, 1200 pixels, 1000. Let me go 1200 pixels or 200 pixels, then 1201. Can you see that it is now forest green? So which means that when we get to 1200 pixels, so what we are trying to say in essence is that the media query is applied to any number that is lesser than 1200 pixels or 1200 pixels itself. So now let's try another one for another what's it called? Another breakpoint, because they are what we call breakpoints. We can have different breakpoints inside our websites. So now let's add another one. So I would be doing for at media only screen. Then let's say let's add max width of let's say 1000 pixels. I think 1000 pixels is enough. 1000 pixels. So at this point, what we are saying is that whatsoever styling I want to apply here should be applied to anything that is lesser than 1000 pixels or that is equals to 1000 pixels. So that's what we are actually doing over here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just say body, because if you check our HTML over here, you see that we don't have anything inside of our HTML element here. So that's the reason why I'm just using the body. Assuming I have other elements inside the HTML, I can just make use of it. So I'll say background color of let me say purple. So anything that is less than 1000 pixels or equals to 1000 pixels. So which means that if your screen is less than 1000 pixels, whatsoever styling that we are applying here will be applied to the screen. But if it is more than that 1000 pixels, whatsoever styling that you are applying here will no longer be applied. You get. So now let's reload our page and check it out. So we are saying that 1000 pixel at this point. So I'll just say 1000. So from 1000 pixel below, so 1000 pixel below, like this, can you see that it is now purple? So that's the way it works here. So 1000 pixel below. So they are what we call breakpoints. As you can see now, it is changing based on the screens. And one thing about this thing is that if you check the way I'm adding it, we are dividing it from the biggest to the lowest. So which means that if you have you will be having something like 1200 pixels. I'm talking in respect of max width. You're going to be having 1200 pixel, 1000 pixel, 900 pixel, 600 pixel, like from the biggest to the lowest. You get it? So that's the way it works. From the biggest to the lowest. So let me add another breakpoint here. Let me add another breakpoint. So let me add breakpoint of, let's say, 800. So for 800 breakpoint, I'll say at media only screen max width 800 pixel. So now what will happen is that whatsoever styling that will be applied to this place will work on any screen that is between 1 to 800 pixel. So anything above 800 pixel, whatsoever styling that you are applying there, you no longer work. So now let me just add body, because I already told you before the reason why I'm using body. So I'll just do a background color of brown like this. So I'll go to the browser and I'll reload. So let me test the breakpoint. I reloaded it. 800 pixel. Let me see. Max width 800 pixel. I think I've been missing something. I think okay. So I think this is not supposed to be together. So that's the reason why we are not seeing that changes on the browser. So let me reload again. So can you see that we are now having, when we get to 800 pixel, 800 pixel. Can you see? So anything below 800 pixel, we are going to be having background color of brown. This amount. So that's the reason why we are having background color of brown. So the last breakpoint, you can add as many breakpoints as you want inside your media, inside your style. You can add as many as you want. So I'll be adding for 500 pixel this time around. So for 500 pixel, I can just copy it because I don't want to start writing from scratch. So I can just copy and paste it here, and I'll say 500. So what will happen is that this will work for screens that are from 1 to 500 pixels. So anything above 500 pixels, it will not work on that. So let me just add another background color of salmon. Then go to the browser and reload. So from 500 pixel below, we are going to be seeing salmon as the background color of the body. So can you see now? From 500 pixel below, you get 500 pixel below, we are going to be having that. So that's the way that particular one is working. So I think I will be stopping for today. Thank you very much.